Hello and welcome to another Assetto Corsa video. Today we are doing Shelby Cobra USA Championship. Basically we are continuing from 400 horsepower to 500 horsepower. And we're gonna be playing in USA tracks, Road Atlanta, short layout, Willow Springs, Big Willow, Laguna Seca, and Daytona Road Course. We're up the difficulty a little bit, lowered the aggression, so it's 92, 22. And yeah, we're playing on a gamepad with assists, of course, because yeah, playing this game without assists on a gamepad is really super hard, maybe even impossible, unlike in games like Forza when yeah, I finished Forza games with no assists whatsoever, but yeah, in here is a different story. So yeah, let's see the setup. The setup is more like understeery, so it's more stable car. So yeah, if you want it, you can use it. It's a real struggle with these cars, to be honest. Real struggle. Like, the AI is doing crazy stuff. The AI is doing crazy stuff, guys, in here, and it's getting really frustrating. I finished it already, the championship, and it was okay. I won all the games except for one, but I forgot to tune my audio. My audio was all messed up, so yeah. Had to do it again, and now it's impossible. I also drove without recording, and it was really easy to win in here and in other tracks, but as soon as I start recording, it's so much harder. Like, even in a recorded championship I did. Oh my god, look at this carnage. I lost in Laguna Seca, but that was mostly my fault. I messed up. The AI didn't do anything. It was totally my fault. I braked too late 2 times, and yeah. But it didn't happen when I wasn't recording, because I'm more focused, I guess, when I'm not recording for some reason, or I don't know, or it's just bad luck. Who would know? Let's just try to win. And what is the AI also doing? They're just accelerating out of nowhere. Like, I passed the guy, and I'm on a straight. I'm giving the full throttle. There's nothing more I can do. And then the guy that is behind me for 100 meters, he just starts to overtake me. So if this is gonna be like, I mean, I played on this difficulty before and I never saw that before. So this rubber banding only happens with these cars. Because yeah, I played already, I tried. Normally when I switch up the difficulty, put up the difficulty, I test the hardest championships and it was totally fine. I won them. And I didn't notice anything weird. The cars were maybe 1 second faster than before. Sometimes it was the same as before. But with these cars, I noticed a rubber band. Like, insane rubber band that EA is doing. Okay. Let's try to win here. Like, I don't have to win every race, but I mean, come on. The game has to be fair. I don't want the AI that rubber bands against me or block me or just ram into me. They go off track and they go back and then just ram into me. That was happening so many times on this track. And look at now, even it happened. He go left and right with his steering wheel and he's still faster than me. Like, if you make sudden movements with your steering wheel, and then even if you apply throttle, you cannot be faster than a guy that is going in a straight line. There is no way. And this rubber banding, it happens with these cars a lot. I don't know what Kunos did to them, but yeah. I noticed that Kunos cars are quite shitty. Like, Like, I haven't noticed any rubber banding with the other cars, but I did notice in terms of power, they're quite shitty. Like, especially those DLC cars. Yeah. They said the car has like 270 horsepower, then you tested it has over 300 and stuff like that. That's what I noticed. But now with these cars, I also noticed the rubber band. Okay, now it's fine because I let the throttle. Yeah, this is totally valid because I let go the throttle. I wasn't holding the throttle. I made a mistake. I was afraid I'm gonna understeer, so I let go the throttle and he passed me. That's completely fine. But in a situation when I'm holding the full throttle, I go in a straight line and he does small movements, or I even pass him and then I still hold the full throttle and then he just starts to overtaking me somehow. Like, how would you do that? It's not possible. Yeah, like imagine now, I'm full throttle, I passed him, and now he's gonna start to overtake me. Okay, how? I have to go on a break. Okay, he's in a better position, but even before that, he started to overtake me. Yeah, that shouldn't be the case. I should have the opportunity to go to the left, but I couldn't because he started to accelerate. Now this corner is valid because he had better positioning on me, so I had to let go of throttle a little bit. Wow, he braked in the time. He actually braked in the time in here. They're just so annoying, these cars. Like, I don't know. Oh, that car is so in front of me, great. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we almost had the same laps. The fastest laps, at least. Just waiting for that one guy to pass. Did he crash twice? That's why it takes him so long. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, I'll just go quickly to reload. This takes so long. This championship, it take me like 2 hours now, I think. Just trial and errors. Should have been so easy. And at first it was, but I forgot to. I updated my OBS, and every time I update that shit, after I switched to Windows 11, because Windows 11 is so shit, that thing just loses all the inputs. Like, I have to manually put the mic in, I have to put the headset in, I have to put the speakers. It doesn't have anything. It just said no. I don't know what it said. Like, I don't have anything plugged into my PC. Nothing. No input. What a stupid shit is this Windows 11. It's so crazy. Like, how bad it is. And then I have to manually. I'm not even gonna update. I updated it because it's been like 2 years since I got this PC, and then yeah, I just thought it's a good idea maybe to update it. It's a 2-year-old software. But would be better if I didn't do it. Yeah, it's also quite fast in this track. If I wanna win here, I have to be... Yeah. They took the whole track, these 3 of them. And then, yeah, I would prefer the AI to drive in a single line, like in PMR, yeah. Because at least that they don't take the whole road. And now he's gonna overtake me from behind. Because he doesn't need to brake. Wow, he didn't. Nice. Squeeze in a switcher. No, I can't. This car is so unstable and I need so much room with this thing. $25. 24, yes, that's what I mean. I need 24s. There we go. Now, if this guy comes back now and starts overtaking me, oh, I'm fucking quitting this. Last time that happened, like I overtake a guy and he just rubber bands behind me, and yeah, it didn't leave me no space, nowhere to go. This is so hard to drive. I have understeer and oversteer at the same time. And I did a perfect lap, I think. No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. I think... yeah, this is so fucking hard. They don't leave you room and then they slow down so abruptly, or they fucking speed up so abruptly. I don't know, like this guy now, yeah, because yeah, I slow down and now he has the advantage. Just can't get to the third place. If I can only get to the third place sooner, then I deal with just with these 2 guys. I'm so lucky. They slow down, I think, so much. But yeah, this fucking guy, man, just blocked me. I don't know if this is gonna be doable, though. I would have to get really close now. I didn't even lose too much time. I'm just gonna maybe increase the number of laps here. No, I'm not. Yeah, I think I have it now, but yeah. Just have to have some... either luck or the AI has to be like good. Like it was most of the time when I'm not recording. And even with that incident, I wasn't too slow, I was still below 26. Damn, this understeer is so bad. Okay. Well, we've won 2 races. After I don't know how many tries. With my luck, maybe I even forgot to record now. I need to check, honestly. I hope everything is in order. Because yeah, this is one of the most frustrating championships I did. Yeah, they were also in 25s. One of them was even in 24s. Okay. Just yeah, I'm recording. It's recording. It's all good. Now we have Laguna Seca. I just hope we don't mess up Laguna Seca like last time. But as long as we got the first 2 wins. Okay. Need to brake also early here. That after the finish line in the straight, the long straight. I mean, not that long straight, but still. Yeah, I don't want to be the one that's gonna cause the major accident in here. Because at least on this track the air is quite clean. Only that Road Atlanta, which I think I'm gonna need to work on that one. I don't think I had anything to do with that track. The short version. The long version, yeah, I changed the lines. But I don't think the short version I even touched. I have to give this guy a room. And I'm understeering so much that I can't really give a room with this car. Because I need it. Because yeah, I'm understeering so much. And I brake too late. And I can't fight him. Time to brake. And that's ideal, not too bad. I know I can win here if I don't majorly mess up. This time I had like 7 seconds I was behind and I had 2 laps left. And I made up that. I made it to catch them. And all I had to do is just overtake one guy in the last corner, and I overshoot the corner like a fucking idiot. But it's fine, I can't win all of them. No matter if I win all of them, but that was my fault. That had nothing to do with the AI being dirty or doing things the AI shouldn't be doing. It was just my own fault, and that's fine. But when I'm losing because of some things happen that shouldn't happen, then yeah, it pisses me off. Oh no, I break too late. Still fastest guy on the track. Trying to brake. I did improve the brakes a little bit because it was too crazy how bad they were. So, yeah. Now it's not that terrible, but it's still quite bad when it comes to brakes. Yeah, I had to, for example, in this corner, I had to brake even earlier when what I did now. It's just annoying. And I was in the same situation before, and then I overshoot this corner, and I got 10-second penalty, which is not gonna happen now. If we win this, then we have Daytona, that is easy. Oh, I overshoot. I always overshoot this one. It's just so hard because I'm so used to this from the old days of Gran Turismo. Just brake before number 2, yeah, but not always. Yeah, not now. I need to brake way before the number 2. Like, yeah, other games like Forza, Gran Turismo, Project Cars. Just brake before number 2, always, but not now. I need to brake way sooner than that. I have to lose this habit. I have to brake like halfway between 3 and 2. Then it's good, like I just did. In here I can brake a little bit later because it's a fast corner, but not in that one. Yeah, let's brake here. I think I would get another penalty even now if I didn't improve the brakes. Yeah, without those brakes it would be really hard, so yeah, I had to do some Gran Turismo-ing. But hey, I mean, it is kind of realistic. You can improve the brakes even on these cars. You can probably improve the brakes, especially. I mean, even I read even though these are old cars, like older cars, there are tires. Like I don't know about my schoolers. I mean, I know what they're doing for immersion, but there are manufacturers. I read about this, who make modern tires with modern characteristics, so better characteristics for these older cars. So you could buy medium racing tires for this type of a car that's gonna have modern characteristics. It's gonna be way better than what it was in 60s or whatever era this car is. I think it's from the 60s. So yeah, you can do that, and I would lean towards that. And you can also probably improve the brakes. You can probably put better brakes. I'm not saying you're gonna put ABS on, but you're probably gonna put maybe more efficient brakes on them. Bigger calipers or something. So yeah, I think those things are doable, and it wouldn't be too much a stretch. I mean, in theory, you could put more aero on this car, but then if you do that, then it's not the same car anymore. But if you just improve the brakes a little bit, then it's not that radical thing to do, and that's why I did it. So yeah, I would never put tons of aero or even a little bit. The aero is completely stock, because that would just kill the car. Then it's a completely different car then. And like I said, when it comes to electronics, I drive as good as this with the steering wheel without electronics. So yeah, just trying to emulate how it would look with the steering wheel. Okay, let's go to pits. Yeah, we were around 2 seconds faster on average. And it's basically it. The AI on this difficulty, so yeah, I upped the difficulty by 2. Is mostly better between themselves, like they're closer to each other now, that's the main thing. They're not that much faster on average. Per lap time it's maybe 1 second, not even 2 seconds, so. The challenge didn't went that much higher, at least with the other cars. These cars are doing crazy stuff. Yeah, the AI was doing on the first two tracks, like Road Atlanta and Willow Springs, they were driving me nuts. Yeah, Laguna Seca was way better. Because on Laguna Seca it's either Kunos, but I also did everything for Laguna Seca after Kunos, because Kunos made them a little bit too fast in my opinion for the difficulty. On other tracks I didn't have problems, but Laguna Seca I had to drive like a maniac to win sometimes, not always, but sometimes, so that was bugging me, so I changed everything. For example, this one I didn't do anything, like nothing, and Laguna Seca has a very similar AI to this. I can also make Laguna Seca a little bit faster if I'm gonna be using, actually not a little, but significantly faster. If I use the original hints from the Kunos, but I just made these hints unusable for the AI, so I have some room for error. But yeah, I'm still thinking, should I leave it like this, or should I still put the hints in to do their job and make the track harder? I don't know, because for example this track is now very similar to Laguna Seca in terms of difficulty, and I'm quite happy with this, and this is how people made it. So, and this is not the only track, also Deep Forest from Gran Turismo, pretty similar to this in terms of lap times. Basically I'm gonna be 1 or 2 seconds faster than the AI. So it's pretty similar, a lot of these tracks for what I do, and that's what I'm working on. So all the tracks have very similar AI where I can just enjoy races, clean races where the AI won't do any weird shenanigans. That's what I want. And then once I get to wheel, I can just up the difficulty, and that's all. I don't have to think about anything else anymore. Yeah, see how much work I have with this car, even with the assist. Because assists are not too crazy. Just assist without the aero, it's not gonna do much. Like on a more modern car and some other cars that are broken, like people, I don't know if you guys tried Valkyrie, Aston Martin Valkyrie. That car is so unstable without the assists. There is no way in hell that car is so bad. Like if that car would be so unstable, people would get killed in that car. Like there is no way. I remember some cars that I tried before I knew how to mod properly in this game. And even with the assists, they were undrivable. Like, come on. Like, they had no aero. Like look how Valkyrie looks. Like, look the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Look that car from the outside. Look how much aero it has. And then the guy who made that, he basically coded it without any aero. Like this car. Basically, it's like this car. Like Aston Martin Valkyrie has the same aero as this car, and it has 1,000 horsepower or something. Imagine this car with 1,000 horsepower with no aero, nothing. And that's Aston Martin Valkyrie that I tried. I don't know who made it or something. I just gave up on it. It doesn't fit anything I'm gonna do. It's too fast for all the other road legal hypercars that I have. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Why are you braking so much, bro, in here? Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna let him pass here. Look at this guy behind me. That's pure rubber banding. Like, what the hell? He just came in. He just said, okay, I'm gonna rubber band now. I'm gonna rubber band into this guy, and yeah. Fuck this. I'm gonna dive bomb now because I just wanna get rid of this shenanigans. I'm so tired of this. Now it started to happen on this track as well. Like, come on. I'm so tired of this BS. I was driving as soon as I switched to this difficult. Oh yeah, look at that. How much they gained on me. They're not. Wow, what the hell is going on? So yeah, the first thing I did, I was driving GT500s, and GT500s, I have more aero than those guys, and I tried on Fuji, and nothing like this, not even remotely, that they would, you know, they have advantage over me with the aero, but nope, not like this. Maybe some tenths here and there, you know, because they have less aero than me, but nothing crazy. What the hell? What are these guys doing? It's I almost feel like this is like Terminators. I feel like I'm in a game, like it's a car fighting game, so I need these weapons on my car because they're out to kill me, these guys sometimes. I don't know what is going on. It's like I'm playing Crossout. And look how much time I lost the second lap with their shenanigans. I had to avoid them. 6 seconds I lost. And there's no way if I brake in here like this, and now you could even see my car pulled on the right on its own, even with the ABS. Yeah, that's how hard it is to drive this car. But there is no way they can, even if I go full difficulty, there's no way they can gain because it's not possible. You have to brake with this car. And I'm driving it on a limit on that corner. Like I brake as late as possible. Great, finally. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be replaying all that much of this championship. At least until I get the steering wheel, then yeah, of course. The plan is to get that good old G923. It's just the best wheel in the category that is not DD wheel. I'm also gonna get the platform for it, the small platform, nothing too crazy. Oh my god, I just braked way too late, but okay, not way too late, a little late, yeah. So yeah, just gonna get a small platform for it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the prices to go a little bit less where I am, and yeah. I think by summertime I'm gonna get it. Come on, Mr. Corhonen. There we go. So yeah, this concludes the championship. I'm also from now on gonna make a small trailer of the championship before I release the full championship. You can also watch the trailer of my road cars championship, so you can see good amount of road cars that are already in championships in a small trailer. So yeah, anyways, if you like the video, like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.